Good win tonight. I thought we showed signs of kind of our vintage of what we do, in the sense of speeding them up and making them miss maybe some easy shots. I thought they played extremely hard. I think Khalil Thomas is just an absolute load to handle inside. I thought they did some things that put him in some good situations on some high lows, and they went at our fives. Fortunately, we had 3 fives tonight that I think all helped us in different ways. And I don't think they ever got comfortable, even though they had some moments where they shot some good percentages. I thought in the second half we got to their legs a little bit, and I thought our style of play, even though they took it to us on the glass, our first possession defense was excellent tonight. The problem was we gave them 20 offensive rebounds, and that's something you can't do. You don't see many games where we give up more possessions than we have. They had 65 field goal attempts, we had 55. But good win. Proud of the guys, but we gotta get a lot better if we want to achieve our goals of what matters at Manhattan.
Still only 35 career high tonight after missing almost all the second half Tuesday with foul trouble. Did you see that? Did you notice that there was a bigger sense of urgency for you to really take over? You're looking to prove something after the outing of that?
No, I wasn't looking to tank over at all. It was just my teammates were finding me in good spots, really.
Can you talk about the last roughly 2 minutes when you scored like 10 of the last 11 points, grabbed 3 big rebounds on the defensive end? It's like you kind of did everything there in the last 2 and 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Honestly, the defensive rebounds, they were just coming to me, and I think I got a lot of free throws. Honestly, I can't really think of the other field goal attempts I had in the last 2 minutes, but it was just the ball was coming to me, and my teammates were helping me get open and get some good shots.
Push 4, pop 3, push 4, 3-point play.
Steve, follow that up. You've seen flashes of brilliance for the last couple of years.
Did you use brilliance?
Yeah.
Describing Zane Waterman? That's a first.
Was this the game that you guys may have been hoping for, to see him break out like this?
No, we know what I'm hoping for. You see that field goal percentage defense number? That's what we work for. That's all that matters. I don't care if Zane gets 50 or 2. I care what our field goal percentage defense is, and we win. And I think that's a collective theme throughout the locker room. I don't think anyone really, these guys especially, they'll go, 0 for 10 if we can get a win. They don't. That doesn't matter to them. These guys are about jewelry, winning championships. That's what we care about. I'm very happy for him. He had a monster night. Very happy for Z, and even on a bad night, he got to the free throw line. But there's more to it than just getting points. That's not sexy to us. And I think that's a theme throughout our program.
Steve, a week ago you were still looking for your first conference win. Now you have 2 in a row. What does that do mentally for you?
I think it helps the young guys. I'll continue to say this. Yes, we want to win. We don't want to be 2 and 5 or whatever we are. We wish we were 15 and 3. But if we're not, it's all about winning in March. And as long as we're getting better every time we take the court. Now, I didn't like Fairfield. I didn't like our game against because I didn't recognize our team. I didn't recognize us, period. But everything else, we're going the right direction. That's what matters. You hope that equates to winning. But let me ask you a question. If we lose tonight on a play, does that mean we're not playing? We're still playing good basketball. You hope it leads to winning in January, in December. We have great faith over our years here. We know it does in February and March. That's you can't argue that. The numbers speak for themselves. We get off to slow starts. But I think we're trending the right way. But we have so much more we need to get better at. We're going to watch this film tour. We're going to have probably 16 to 17 mistakes that we made, that Manhattan made, that Ryder had. We just said, we didn't play this right, we didn't play that right. That's what we're trying to cut down on. Niagara shoots 24 for 54 from the field. We had 14 mistakes in that game. If we cut down 4, they shoot 37%. Ryder comes in tonight, shoots 26 for 65, has 40%. We gave up 20 offensively. We cut down 5 mistakes, they shoot 32%. It's a 12-point game. Those are the numbers we're looking at. That's what we're striving for. So for us, yes, winning helps him feel great. Winning helps him, the young guys feel good who haven't done this before. Absolutely. We're studying our craft here. That's what we're about.
Coach, your team played really hard today. I mean, really hard.
Thank you.
You can see it.
Thank you.
Especially from the Fairfield kid.
Thank you.
What do you attribute their increased aggressiveness?
I have, and I think I have some of the toughest kids in the country. With what these guys have been through in life, Sammy Masiello, Ojo, this kid, like I have kids that I don't think people in 60 years experience some of the things that these young men have experienced. And I said to myself, guys, you can't be tougher in life than you are on the basketball court. you know, it's normally most people the other way around. They're tough guys on the court and they fold in life. I said, so you guys are tough kids. Let's let this basketball court be our outlet. We are known for being one of the hardest playing teams in the country. I don't think we were there certain nights this year. That's an indictment on me. And I said to them very nicely, I said, hey, one way or another, I'm going to get you there. And these guys will tell you, the walkthrough today was a full-fledged practice. Halftime, we were doing push-ups. So the message is going to get through one way or another. They can make it very hard on themselves, or they could just start playing hard, and we'll get there.
Coach, 20 offensive rebounds by Ryder, like you said, but only 15 second chance points, and Tyler obviously had the big transition block, and even Ock had 2 blocks tonight. What can you say about the way they played?
I think our length helped us a little with Ock and Ojo, and then I think our speed, when their bigs put it on the floor, I think Z, Tyler, Aaron, Nate, Cap did a great job of swarming the basketball. So even when they had an opportunity, I think they were rushed a little. I'm curious to see what their layup percentage was around the rim. I thought they missed some real easy ones, but I think that's a credit to our length and speed. But I thought our 5 men did a great, every one of them, different. ZP was bodying, Ock used his length, Ojo used speed and length. We gave them a lot of different looks in the post. We trapped down, we didn't, and I don't think they really ever felt comfortable.
See, you know, the night where you attacked the basket, got to the line a lot too. And has your evolution as a leader really picked up now more as the conference season has gone on?
I mean, definitely, that's one thing that Coach has really helped me with coming here. Because prior to coming here, I never was one of those guys that was really comfortable leading a team like that. And I'm really getting out of my comfort zone and leading guys, and you know, I'm working on it every day.
He's Rashawn Storrs-esque. He doesn't know it. He's a great charmer. He has a great smile. He's our best player, and he plays unbelievably hard. So he has everything about being a phenomenal leader. He doesn't realize how much he impacts people. And that's something we're talking about all the time, that everything he does is under a microscope because he has such a huge personality. So it's something that he needs a lot of work on. He's made great strides. I'm very proud of him. But I think this is just the beginning. I think you'll see him in the White House in a couple years.
To follow up on the depth, and that's always an advantage for you. How much more was it this time, considering that Kevin only goes 18?
You know, I think if you're going to play a short bench, which a lot of teams do, you really got to be in great shape and really have to have a lot of, I think, upperclassmen. But I thought Ryder played terrific tonight. I just think they're a very good team. I think Kevin does a great job. I thought his kids played really hard. But I do think, you know, their field goal percentage defense in the second half, I'm going to be a little selfish and hope our depth had something to play on that.
This is for all of you to see, and Zane, I'll start with you. Two wins now in a row going into Tuesday night against Iona. How much boost is that for momentum, Steve, if you follow up on that?
I really don't think it's a boost for momentum. I mean, Iona's a big rivalry game, but it's another game. It's another conference game for us, really.
I think I would say the same thing. It's for alumni, it's for the fans, it's more for our students. It's a great game. I have so much respect for Tim. I think he's one of the best offensive coaches in the country. I like his kids. I know a lot of his kids. Unfortunately or fortunately, it only counts as one win or one loss. You know, it's a rivalry game. They are what they are. Enough said. You know, and we have a lot of respect for Iona. We know how good they are. It's a quick turnaround. I think they play tomorrow. You know, so we'll be ready to go Tuesday. They'll be ready to go Tuesday. But it doesn't. Listen, there's no Ryder's in first place tonight, so we're not gonna get up different for Iona than we would Ryder. We're not gonna get up. You know, it's every game is what it is, and it's an opportunity for us to represent our college and do things the right way and get better.
Coach, I know you said defense was the emphasis
Yeah.
for the team.
Yeah.
But what can you do to improve the offense? Because this could have easily been a 10-point.
Yeah, I think something we have to get better at is two things: get more easy opportunities to score, and off our defense. Like he had a breakaway layup tonight, and I tell him he's trying to be cute and impress the wrong people. These are conversations him and I have, and he's throwing a back bounce pass instead of just going to lay the ball in. Those are easy. That leads to a 4-0 run, now a 6-0 run. You get momentum, you get in your press. We take the air out of the balloon a lot ourselves, and that's something we have to stop doing. The other thing we have to do is we have to trust more. We're coming off pick and rolls, and we're taking one extra dribble, and we're just trying to maybe force things just a little. We had a couple of those tonight where if we could just cut down on those and just move it a little bit more, we'll be fine offensively. I mean, that's a good problem to have with the talent we have. If we didn't have talent, I'd be worried. But we have enough. I know we have good talent in that sense. Good question, though. Anything else, guys? No. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thanks.